Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick recording for you. My setup's pretty messed up right now. I've been spending all my time trying to pack as much stuff as possible. So, it's a little all over the place for me, but I did want to throw out a few cards for this mirror soul thing I've been really curious about, and what came out was interesting enough for me to do just a quick video. I'm not going to go through all of the cards because I just too stressed out in my situation, and so I'm just going to give a quick overview of what showed up here. So, the thing about the mirror soul counterpart is that they have a lot of functionality. That sounds really weird, but it's very purposeful. So, what's going on in these connections is because we've undergone and are going to undergo a really big shift in energies, because we're needing to be in new energies and completely rid ourselves of past energies, meaning anything that isn't, loving or heart-centered, or, new ideas, new ways of doing things around that. It's a past energy, and we're not really supposed to be vibing like that anymore. And so if the twin counterpart is still heavily connected to those kinds of energies, or heavily connected to a distorted feminine, because I think one of the more interesting things that showed up is that the distorted feminine is part of this. And part of the function of the mirror soul counterpart is to completely block the distorted feminine from having any kind of procreation on any level. And I'm saying that because it's showing that this distorted feminine energy is wanting to energetically have some kind of connection when the counterparts come together and create, which is really creepy, actually. um, and so by sacrificing the contract with the twin, what's happening is, well, a lot of things are happening. So that's putting an absolute stop to the distorted feminine energy to be able to have a hand in any creation going forward. And that's also like a contract between all three parties that is raising the frequency for the twin collective. So it's more like raising the ceiling of our frequency levels, so that anything that has happened, any losses that we sustained, pretty much, that's being compensated for. And let's see if there's some other information here that I want to bring up. So, what's going on with the divine feminine in these situations is there's, I don't want to say confusion, although that might be occurring, but there's this need to tread carefully, because what we're dealing with here is a little bit beyond our understanding. We don't really understand how far back these dynamics go, and really the nature of what we're facing. And I think a lot of that's alluding to the distorted feminine dynamic. It's really wanting to procreate and come along with us, and that just can't happen anymore. But the other thing is, as the twin is sort of going into this addendum of their contract, what's more like a plan B, that's also allowing them to raise their frequency as well. Because even if like a union doesn't occur, the highest good then becomes that they raise their frequency so that they can come along with us in these new energies, and that's pretty much the next best thing. So regardless of whether a union occurs or not, that's something that's, needing to happen, or that's something that's desired in the outcome, so that we can fully release past energies as much as we can. And another thing is that what's really going to be revealed is how much potential is available in these mirror soul connections. There's a lot of growth that's going to be available really, really quickly, and that's on top of, like, directly on top of the past energies. So it's almost like a big compost heap, where nothing's really wasted. We're taking everything and we're turning it into something else, to serve another purpose here. And the stability of the mirror soul connection is built upon releasing the twin dynamic. So just a lot of interesting things are coming up here. I do plan on doing more of a in-depth look, but I just wanted to share a few things with you guys. So bye for now.